Greetings, all of you. You call me Ninja Yatsu, and welcome here to One Piece Bounty Rush. In this gameplay, I'm going to play as Brulée and Katakuri, but mostly Brulée. Brulée is a defender. Her normal attacks are a 3-part normal, but if she holds her first normal attack, she places a mirror down, and she can teleport to that using her skill 1. I think that teleport skill should have been put on her second normal attack or something like that, because her skill 1 does not actually do that much damage, but it does have knockback, which is pretty useful. Her skill 2 is the main focus of this gameplay, because it's a counterattack that sends any enemy that's within range back to their spawn area. This includes invulnerable skills, and it includes giants. Most notably, it includes Gear 5 Luffy. For example, Gear 5 Luffy in his giant form can turn into that giant head, which is still vulnerable to this counterattack. Also, Gear 5 Luffy in his giant form sends out shockwaves that tremor opponents. However, Brulée can counter that. Now Katakuri, the attacker version, he used to be pretty good. He dealt quite a lot of damage way back. However, these days, he is practically a step-up character. He does not do that much damage, and his use case is very limited. And while he can take knockback with no problem, he resists being knocked down, which can actually serve as a bit of a nerf for him. And here's an example of it working on an invulnerable skill. Good game. On to the next one. This music kind of reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog for some reason. That was odd, but you can't argue with results. Placing a mirror here just to keep it from getting snuck up on. In addition to sending people back to spawn, she also heals a bit and gets half of her cooldown for that skill back. You saw that correctly, even shields aren't safe against this. Now this is a little bit of a weakness she has. She's a bit vulnerable while she's on cooldown. Fortunately, she does have quite a lot of damage reduction. And there's another weakness. It doesn't work on characters who are invulnerable because of a perfect dodge, and it also doesn't work on characters who are invulnerable because they just spawned. Good game. On to the next one. Oh good, he woke up. Or maybe not, he's just keeping me from being able to fill the treasure. Tried to run away as a giant, but that was just within range. Looks like my teammates have got this. As long as I defend and fill the treasures, it should be a pretty easy win. And I am completely okay with that. But at this point, I'm going to just try to get this treasure back. And back to Katakuri. Let's see if this guy can get out of Fraud Watch. I almost got a KO there. I have no idea what happened, but I'm just going to guess that that's just a normal byproduct of Katakuri being a fraud. Good game. And here's the support that I used. And this time I'm going to switch it up, and we're going straight to look at the titles first. And now we look at the medals. For Katakuri, I gave him a Sweet 3 General set. This is a pretty standard set that I use for any character that's red that I don't know what to equip with. Up with the Kaido medals, the Big Mom medals, the Luffy medals, and the Boa medals, this is one of the best sets in the game. However, for Brulée, I had something a little different in mind, completely focusing on her skill 2. So I went with the pure Bartolomeo set. Why, you might ask? Because it's completely focused around skill 2 and has the relevant tags that I need. And I used medal traits that I specifically had in mind for Brulée with this set. Now, one of these medals has a trait where when you attack an enemy that's capturing treasure, you get a little skill 2 cooldown, which doesn't really seem that good at first glance. However, I figured out a pretty good use case for it. That will be all. Until next time, and enjoy this clip where this medal beats hackers.